Step 4, lesson 15, tea party. You all know that I love this lesson because it's the moment of experiments, of surprises, of personal, very personal lessons of students. So first we start our lesson with small talk. So small talk can be your question, can be about tea party question. So it's up to you to decide. I put down here some small talk that I suggest discussing, but it's not obligatory at all. This is just in case when you don't know what to start with. You can always start with your, so today we have tea party and here is my first question. So if you agreed with the students, you remember about team building. If you agreed with the students to have some team building lesson, you can do it now. If you agreed to experiment the previous lesson, you're welcome. If we have already tea party box, just use it. If we have some New Year party, of course, you use this lesson and you have New Year party. So this lesson is to experiment. But here is the instruction of 2025-26. Now is January 2026. So that's why this is now plan A. So first, you ask the students to write questions. That's why use those questions. You copy one question, you ask the owner of this question to read it, and then I like to ask why you have this question because it helps me understand the student better. And then you start the discussion. So you ask the student to be the leader of the discussion. So if you don't have questions, you can ask this question you can ask the students to make questions right at the lesson. You can always use backup question. So you copy the question and you start the discussion. Okay, so you have enough questions, so no worries about that. So at the end of the lesson, so after the discussion already, so you one more time introduce the step. You already introduced the step, but just in case, you copy this part and you say, my dear students, let me remind you about the plan for the next step. In the next step, we are going to practice, we are going to learn new grammar, we're going to revise everything, and also we have grammar sprints. So please join our Telegram channel, El Sol A2. It's already your next level, so congratulations. And at home, you will also get a book to read. It is called Love or Money, so you're welcome to read it and enjoy it. After the lesson, let's do the following. After the lesson, you send, say, see you in the next step, the whole part. Okay, you delete the Zoom link, you send the chat if you have any like questions, something interesting, you send the invitation, you change the number of the step in the Telegram group, and you send the report to your partner. I hope that you enjoyed the step because the step was devoted to different small peculiarities of grammar and also present continuous and past continuous. And see you in step 5.